Hello, welcome back to Cody and the Cinema. Today, I wanted to go over why I still collect physical media in 2024 instead of just streaming every movie that I want to see. And I wanted to talk about what I came up with as sort of four major reasons. There are others, but these are four that kind of stick out to me. And the first is I just like the artwork. I love the design of the covers. This is different than physical media in the DVD era, in my opinion. So I wanted to show you some examples from my collection. The Godzilla art is gorgeous from the large Criterion set of the Godzilla disc. And all of the beautiful artwork in these pages. I mean, it's really phenomenal stuff. And you get all these discs. It's vibrant, it's bold. Another piece that's so pretty is this Universal Monsters set. It's just gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that beautiful work there. I mean, these are fantastic sets we're getting nowadays. And you may not know that if you're used to, maybe you bought a bunch of DVDs when you were younger. I just think these look nicer than they used to, and not just collector sets. You take something, a boutique label like Arrow, in this Barbarella release. This is a Blu Ray release, right? Lots of color, and they give you a reversible sleeve, so I can actually reverse the sleeve here. And I actually didn't even realize Arrow did that until recently. And you get booklets sometimes that are really nice in these sets. Even somewhere like Walmart now has steel books. I mean, the designs on the physical media in the current day, if you're unaware, are so good. And I've only been into like heavily collecting physical media for the last roughly 6 months or so. And I also sometimes like to go and find like an old VHS, like this Sleeping Beauty. Just the nostalgia of what this brings back is awesome. But I wanted to show you a few examples in case you weren't aware of how awesome this stuff can look. Now, another reason why I still collect physical media is that, especially I would say in the last few years, the online streaming libraries are messy and difficult to navigate. And on top of that, if you keep an organized collection of your own Blu Rays, 4Ks, DVDs, whatever it is you have, it just looks better and makes you feel better when you're going about looking for a movie. I don't know if you've been on Amazon lately trying to look for something, but it's difficult to navigate and to just browse. And when you can browse your own home library, it's so much more satisfying. And it makes you feel like movies are a part of your life that's all around you. And if you're a big movie person, collecting physical media is a must. Something else that I realized in the last few years is that grabbing a whole lot of Blu Rays that aren't these collector sets or these really nice boutique sets, a lot of the time collecting those Blu Rays is actually really cheap. So I'll go to Whatnot, an app on my phone where I can pick up $1, $2, $3, $4 Blu Rays. And recently I had thought about watching the holdovers. Amazon wanted $6 for me to rent the holdovers. And I'm pretty certain that in a year or two I can get the Blu Ray for that price, if not cheaper. So, you can watch it again if you have it, if you own it. Just saying. And finally, and this is the biggest point that not only I am sharing, but many on the internet, life should be more than a subscription. Your hobby should be more than a subscription. And with so many different services and different products, we're seeing an uptick in subscriptions. And I don't really like that too much. The only streaming services that I use now are like Criterion Channel I still use for now, and occasionally I'll use one or two others, but for the most part I just like using my own physical media. What are some reasons for those of you who do collect movies to have on your shelves that you collect that I haven't mentioned? And for those of you who don't want to have very many, if any, movies, why not? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.